Okay, welcome to today's episode. As the title suggests, I've just finished the audio book Clockwork, and this is written by Mike Michalowicz, the author of a couple other pretty cool books, one being The Pumpkin Plan and the other one being Profit First. So this is my third book by Mike. Look, I'm a big fan. This book is awesome. As I got to the final chapter or two, though, I ran into a very peculiar problem that I was not expecting. And this is where he actually described the problem that he faced as the entrepreneur with a fully systemized business. And this was that there was no role for him. He actually did not need to be in the business. And he discovered that his desire and requirement to be important, to be part of the business, actually caused the business to run less well. Like his interventions when he was away, when he's in Australia of all places, which is where I live, and he's working with his team in New Jersey, so he's sending asynchronous video messages and letters, and that's actually causing havoc back in New Jersey. And the reason for this that he described was that he was an entrepreneur and he wanted to be involved. And this was a very peculiar thing to me. I was not expecting him to be describing this. I would have thought that he'd be like, great, I'm just going to kick back. I'm going to have my business run. It's going to be bringing in the money. Happy days. But that's not what he described at all. And actually took him a while, by the sound of it, to actually come to grips with the fact that he had built a business that worked without him. That actually was the original definition when I began with Action Coaching back in 2008 of a business. They said it was a profitable enterprise that ran without me, or without you, in your case. Like that your business could run without you. I like this idea, though, a little bit tweaked, that it can run without you, but it can also run with you. That it can adapt and be built and designed to work when you want to be part of it, but also when you or your other team members go away, that it can cope with this. And that is the basic premise of Clockwork. Mike actually suggests that the target is to have a 4-week vacation for the business owner not to be present, that they have built their business to survive 4 weeks without them at all. And that he says that if this happens, then the business is resilient. The business can cope with a full business cycle of advertising and sales and fulfillment, but also deal with problems that inevitably arise. So this target of 4 weeks was a very significant one. And he actually suggested that from there, then that becomes a regular event, that these 4-week gaps are actually taken on a regular basis, which is pretty cool. It also even opens up for a very exciting possibility, which is for you to become a serial entrepreneur. That if you have one fully systemized business, then that experience, that capacity for it to run without you opens up your time. You're still getting paid. Now you also have capital and experience to go again and build a second systemized business. And of course, who comes to mind? Well, Richard Branson comes to mind. He's successfully done this in a massive way with the Virgin Group. All right, that's all I got for you. I'm going to go watch my son play basketball. They are doing okay. I believe today's team is not top of the table, but his team has been putting in extensive practice, morning and night, basketball. And it is obvious to me the differences in his skill set. Hamish still struggles quite a lot with when the ball doesn't go in the hoop, but we have been working on letting go and the next shot, just that he gets rep after rep after rep. And this in itself, while it is related to basketball, could be taken as a master life skill. Repping on Facebook Lives, repping on businesses, repping on systems, whatever it is that you practice or I practice repeatedly, we will get better at it. All right, that's all I got for you today. I'm off to watch the basketball. Have an awesome day and look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode as we continue this journey into the exploration of the power of systems and processes in business. See you then.